Okay, so here we have the AirPods Pro second generation. Now these look just like the AirPod Pro's first generation. I don't have the other box, but I'm pretty sure it looks the same, but I think this is flipped compared to the other box. Leave a comment below if you noticed that too. So we have some more information here. Second generation with MagSafe charging case, which means you can charge this with your MagSafe Apple Watch puck and MagSafe accessory chargers and all that stuff. And yeah, so this is supposed to have 2 times the noise cancellation, better sound quality, and an extra ear tip, extra small to fit in the ear if you have really small ear holes. So there's a lots of new stuff with this. There's supposed to be a volume slider on the stem here where you can turn the volume up and down. Noise canceling should be better. We have adaptive transparency mode, which means it's going to adapt to the sounds around you when it's bringing the sounds in. So like if you're in traffic, walking by loud traffic, it will minimize the noise in transparency mode when it's bringing those sounds in, which is pretty cool nonetheless. And these start at $249. $239. They're about the same price as the first gen AirPod Pros. And these are going to be competing with the Sony WF-1000XM4s, the new Bose Quiet Comfort 2s, which I hope I get to try out soon. Not sure, but I will be comparing these with the Beats Fit Pro because I don't see a lot of videos out there with the Beats Fit Pro comparisons. I'll be comparing the Sony WF-1000XM4s and the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pros. So, third editions. So, nonetheless, let's unbox this bad boy. We're gonna pull this tag off. This off. We're going to designed by Apple. And there we go. Beautiful. Pure white case that's bound to get scuffed up at some point. This is to connect to Bluetooth, and the MagSafe goes here, and then you open it up and it should charge to your iPhone or connect to your iPhone. There we go. There's the animation. Connect. And it has the sound. Oh yeah, the cases have a sound now, which means it can make sounds when you are looking for your case. And if you hit the Find My, you can find your case. It will make sounds. It'll make little animation sounds when you're opening and closing it and such. And it's got a little lanyard thing connected there too. So just like that, and now they're connected. Easy setup if you have an iPhone. And this comes with personal spatial audio, which is not new to these headphones. You can do that with the first gen AirPod Pros and the Beats Fit Pro and the other headphones that are compatible with spatial audio. So yeah, nice clean design. It's very light, just like I showed you before in my first AirPods first gen video. This is moved around. The microphone placements are different and the mic quality should be better. So this is my unboxing and impressions of this video of these headphones. But of course, you're clicking on this probably hoping to get a sound test. So I will do a quick demo of the sound quality, sound analysis, and let you guys know how it sounds and how the initial noise canceling works compared to the Beats Fit Pro. So for my first comparison, I'm going to be comparing the transparency mode of the Beats Fit Pro and the AirPods Pro second generation. So first up, transparency mode with the Beats Fit Pro. Okay, they don't sound... I can hear everything around me pretty good, but it still feels like the sound is not fully transparent. Like I can hear myself talk, I can hear some background noise outside the door, but not fully transparent. Now we'll try the AirPods Pro 2, second generation. Alright, that was kind of redundant, wasn't it? Alright, AirPods Pro 2, second generation, first time putting them on. Noise canceling is on, and we'll talk about that in a second. Transparency mode is on, and it feels different than the first generation. Like, I can hear myself better compared to the Beats Fit Pro. And I can hear the crickets outside still. But, I don't know. I might have to put on different ear tips because it already feels like these probably won't fit. Oh. They're not going to fall out. Like, they fit. I guess I'm used to the Beats Fit Pro's ear tips connecting on here, but transparency mode is good. It's not like I can hear myself talk as if I'm not wearing headphones, but it's pretty close. But it still feels like there's some processing going. Alright, so noise canceling. Might as well just do it now while I at least in. I feel like I can still hear the crickets. I can hear myself talk, but it feels like I have both my hands in my ears. That's what it sounds like I'm hearing myself talk. Just to hear myself snap. But it's supposed to, from the other videos I've seen, it's supposed to take away the frequencies of lower frequencies and middle frequencies. But the highs still, like snaps, still come by. But low rumbles and all that stuff should be like completely eliminated. Especially when it comes to like ACs or outside noise like crickets. But I'll have to do some further testing and see if maybe a different ear tip might help. Maybe the bigger one or the smaller ones. But the noise canceling on this is pretty good. Satisfying with that click. I know you heard it. Alright, so Beats Fit Pro. Let's go into noise canceling. I can still definitely hear the crickets outside. And I can still hear the low rumbles of the air conditioner going. And let me just point this out. These little fin hooks are phenomenal for feeling secure. I don't feel like these will ever fall out with those fin hooks. But these, I like how comfortable they are. They're definitely significantly lighter. Yeah, they're significantly lighter than the Beats Fit Pro. And I've gone 3 minutes talking about noise canceling and transparency without really telling you much, but just give you my initial tests. There's definitely some hissing with the Beats Fit Pro too. I forgot to mention that. So with noise canceling on the Beats Fit Pro, there's definitely some minor, very minor hissing from the noise canceling. So there's that to think about. But when it comes to the fit, these will always feel secure in your ear with the fin hooks on there. These, I might have to change the ear tips to maybe the largest or smaller ones because it doesn't feel like it will stay all the way in my ear, which is a big deal when it comes to running, right? So I'm going to have to test these in the gym. I'm just doing my initial impressions and comparisons between these two headphones when it comes to noise canceling and transparency mode. But let's get into sound quality. So the bass with the DMX on what you want, thumping, straight thumping. Clarity in the voice could be better, could be used some more separation. The mids they're somewhat clear. The highs are somewhat clear. Yeah, the bass on here is definitely thumping on the Beats Fit Pro. Definitely thumping, audio is clear. About 60% volume to really vibe to the music, but it still gets plenty loud at 50%. Now, to finally try these out and see how they sound. Now what I like about these also with the fit is that it's very light, and when you lay down on a pillow, you can fall asleep with these on pretty easily. Because the stiffness of the Beats Fit Pro and the clickiness when you press on the button, it might interfere with laying down. But alright, let's listen to this. Yeah, back to the sound quality stuff. So the AirPods Pro 2nd Gen, a lot more clarity in the vocals compared to the Beats Fit Pro. Beats Fit Pro have a stronger bass, but the overall audio isn't as fine-tuned or crisp. Like the lows on the Beats Fit Pro are strong and have a strong oomph to it. The lows on the AirPods Pro 2nd Gen have a nice strong balance oomph to it, and the vocals are still very clean. On the Beats Fit Pro, the vocals are not as clean, but they're still pretty clean, but not as clean as the AirPod Pros. Lastly, when I'm listening to like rock music where there's a lot of instruments going on and clashing with each other, the AirPod Pros did a better job handling that compared to the Beats Fit Pro, where it kind of sounded a little distorted and a little bit more of a mess compared to AirPod Pros. And I did bring in the Sony XM4s real quick to just see where the AirPod Pros stand in sound quality compared to that. And the Sonys did way better sound quality wise. It's more immersive, and I feel like it's because it has a bigger driver in there. Now the AirPod Pros can get a little more beefed up and have some stronger and bigger drivers in there to deliver a stronger, more powerful, warm sound. I think the AirPod Pros would be something to not mess with. But they're pretty good for what they are. They're very light and comfortable. You can pretty much fall asleep with these on a pillow on an airplane. You could do that with the Beats Fit Pro, but the Beats Fit Pro do have a bit more weight in it. You do know that it's in your ear thanks to the little fin on there. And because you have to press on the Beats logo on there, if you're laying your head down on the pillow, it might press up against that button and pause your music. So there's that to keep in mind. With the AirPod Pros, the pause and play are more on the stem. So when you're laying down, there's no pressure on it compared to the pressure that would be on the Beats Fit Pro logo where you're laying down, it's pressing pause or play. On the AirPod Pros, on the stem, it won't happen that way. So you can fall asleep with these in your ear with the AirPod Pros, and it's very comfortable. I've done it before. So that's where it lays with comfort wise. Now the fit, obviously the Beats Fit Pro will probably win this one because it has the stem in there, or the fin, to go under your ear and stay hooked. And once you put them on, you know, you can feel that they won't fall out. Even if they're slipping a little bit, that security with the fin underneath the ear really helps. Now with the AirPod Pros, it doesn't feel any different than the AirPod 1st Gen when it comes to it fitting in your ear. They did add one extra size, the ear tip extra small, for people with really small ear holes, so it doesn't fall out of those ears. I haven't tested that size yet as my ears aren't that small. But nonetheless, it does still feel like the 1st Gen. So if I do have issues with this falling out of my ear like I did in the 1st Gen AirPod Pros, I'll probably have to invest in those ear fin things like from Amazon that you can attach to the AirPod Pros so they stay and secure in your ear, and it helps with the fit. Now the noise canceling. Noise canceling overall with my impressions, it's pretty good. It's not on the level of the Sony XM4s, I don't think, but it's definitely better than the Beats Fit Pro by a margin, not too much. Transparency mode is better than the Beats Fit Pro by a margin as well. And lastly, the Beats Fit Pro do have a continuous hissing sound in transparency mode, and the noise canceling, it's not big, but you do notice there's more silence with the AirPod Pros from my first impressions comparing the two. So I'm really excited to work out with the AirPod Pro 2's 2nd generation. I feel like I'm repeating myself. AirPod Pro 2, I'm just going to say that. I don't know why I keep saying AirPod Pro 2 2nd generation, but the AirPod Pro 2s, I'm excited to work out with those. I'm really hoping they stay in my ears during all my workouts because I do get really, really sweaty when it comes to cardio workouts. So we'll see if those headphones can handle that. If they can't, I'm going to bring the Beats Fit Pro as a backup just in case I need some headphones that won't fall out my ears for show. So, nonetheless, this is my first impressions and unboxings of the AirPod Pro 2s and comparing it to Beats Fit Pro to see where they stand, and then throwing in the Sony XM4s in there when it comes to audio quality and noise canceling. Sony still is number one when it comes to noise canceling and sound quality to me, but transparency mode goes to Airpod Pros without a doubt because Sony's still sound more processed. So that's it from me. Stay tuned for more videos, more testings. I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max coming in on Monday. Apple Watch Ultra coming in next week as well, so there will be videos for those products. I know you've already seen them, all the reviewers from the big YouTubers, but small channels like me, we gotta wait for our stuff to come in so we can give our take for our loyal subscribers. And thank you again for reaching up to 1,140 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I'm hoping that these videos help you guys out with stuff that you are considering buying but are on the fence about. And I hope that my take on them helps you make or not make that purchase to save you your money or for something to you think is worth the investment after hearing my take on it and my experiences and what I think about it. Means a lot. I'm glad you guys are here. Hopefully you guys continue to support the channel and chat with me. Leave a comment below about your thoughts on the AirPod Pro 2s. If you have them, let me know what you think of them. If you have the Beats Fit Pro, let me know what you think of those. If you have both, let me know how they compare with your experiences. Leave a comment below. Let's chat. Take care. Peace.